Hi Earth signs, it's time for new moon intentions readings again, and it's Aries season, and I don't know about you, but I'm pretty fired up. I feel like, springtime, fire energy, it's been treating me well, I think so. And this new moon is in Aries, so this is a good time to set intentions that have like a good action behind them, a good ambition behind them. And also Aries is in Mercury. Can you tell I googled this time before recording? So I kind of feel like that will also give like an extra oomph in your actions. Like, Mercury is rules thoughts and analysis. So maybe with Aries being in there, you might be taking action or communicating more about whatever your goals or intentions are, and hopefully you're not out there fighting people. Well, if you are, hopefully they deserve it. So yeah, I don't really have any other things to say, but I will say Easter was, I didn't really do anything like traditional, but Russell from Rustling Around did this amazing sound healing, like a live broadcast, and I didn't know you could make those kind of sounds like with your own voice. But it was pretty amazing. I should post the link so you can see it, but I felt pretty invigorated by that, so it was awesome. Oh, I heard something outside. Yeah, as you can see, I'm in a new location. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So first, we'll get started with Capricorn. I have 6 Oracle decks again. I have my usual Moonology deck. I have the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. And I got new one that I've been seeing, the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And this one, I just love the imagery in this. I've had dreams of like similar things like this, so I wanted to pick it up. And I also have the Spell Casting Oracle deck, and also the Starseed Oracle, and the Animal Spirit Oracle. So yeah, as usual, a ton of Oracle cards. And for Capricorn, I have the True Heart Tarot. I think that's what it's called. True Intuitive Heart. With a clarifier. New location, new types of interruptions. So I'm just going to get started with Capricorn before anything else happens. No. Oracle deck. Oh my goodness. Every time Capricorn. Okay, let's see what the Moonology has. So Capricorn's like the ambitious sign. So, I don't know how the different energies, like how fire energy might affect different signs. I already have a lot of fire in my chart, so I don't think it's as big a deal. Wow, okay, this one just fell out. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. So that's nice, but it's also, South Node is about the things you've already mastered and not getting too stuck in them, right? But yeah, don't let your past hold you back. We'll see what kind of past issues you might be talking about here. All right. Whoa. Don't know. Well, 11, balance, which is justice. Okay. Hopefully it wasn't a past injustice. And which one do I want to go for first? Yeah, I'll go for this one. I do, when I use this deck for myself, I do use the reversals, which are really kind of just, and her other decks too, I think it's really just kind of being mindful of any blockages related to that thing. Is this the way we're gonna have the cards come today? Okay, well, I'm just gonna go with it. Let's see. Wow. We got mending in reverse, and that's number 52, 7. And then we've got regeneration in reverse. Wow, that seems pretty powerful. 46, so that's a 10. Completion. Wow. I'm still getting used to those cards, so I don't really know all the meanings, but yeah, I can just see this seems pretty, is this like a divorce? What is this energy? But that tree is really beautiful. It's like growing out of lava. Okay, another one fell out. It's just how we're doing things today. All right, we got good cheer. With a kind heart and humor free, make good cheer rule, so motive be. Okay, so maybe there's a bit of recovering from something painful. Let's see, Starseed Oracle. Okay, wow, yeah, does seem like a recovery theme here. Regeneration and water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Okay, so yeah, this definitely feels like recovering and maybe needing to care for yourself a bit more. I'm gonna move these over. Always rearranging crystals. Also, do you like my nice cherry blossom paper? Because it's cherry blossom season. Let's see. Now let's get a spirit animal oracle. Whoa. Which now you can see it. Alright. Alright. Something else popped up. Yeah, spider energy. Nice. Spider is good, like good completion, rebuilding energy. But don't get too busy, Capricorn. You gotta rest. You gotta rest sometimes. Yeah, so for sure this feels like some sort of painful event, maybe like a big ending. With the, you know, balance and justice, yeah, that kind of does sound like divorce. And then mending, like mending being in reverse, and regeneration being in divorce, or in reverse, divorce. Yeah, sounds like there was a lot of trying here. You know, a lot of trying to fix something that couldn't be fixed, and now you're just recovering from it. And rebuilding, like with the water your garden, the spider and its web, with the good cheer. So there just needs to be a little bit of, you know, if you've been in that energy for a while of just regret and trying to fix things, maybe looking at yourself, being a little harsh on yourself, being harsh on others, it's time to just kind of let go of that heavy energy right now. Just take care of yourself. Balance yourself. And yeah, don't keep being stuck in the past. Because I think also the mending, when it's in reverse, I think it's talking about basically trying to mend something that shouldn't be mended. So you're just gonna have to let... I feel like you're kind of past the point of like the death and the ending. And this is really kind of just the recovery of it and trying to enjoy life again. Because, you know, even this spider, I love this rainbow web. This, like, feels very hopeful to me. Like, making something beautiful and going forward. Like, for yourself, right? And if someone else wants to join you in that web, that's great. But, you know, you might feel a little cautious about that. But just take care of yourself and take it slow. Enjoy your life. Because really, I love this regeneration card. And the fact that it's a 10, you know, no, 4 and 6, you know, 4 being the number of like stability and foundation, 6, you know, love and harmony. And you see this lava. It's like that signifies kind of like the conflict and pain that you went through, and you're growing into something beautiful with this green and the blue, you know, your heart chakra. No, there's a bit of purple in there too. Your heart chakra, your throat, you know, just the upper chakras, like, yeah. Just stay taking care of yourself. So let's see what we have for the tarot. Okay, just come out then. Let's see. Okay, I won't be mean to my tarot cards. I'm very sorry, tarot cards. Whoops. Here we go. Oh yeah, 8 of Swords. So, you know, a lot of overthinking and anxiety about this, but not like to the point. We got 3 of Discs. Yeah. So rebuilding, you know, and with your web, rebuilding. Let's see. You know, 8 of Swords energy, even though it's not exactly a positive card, you know, in some depictions, you know, it's the damsel in distress who can't get herself out. And in some, it's really about like blocking out the world, like to be in your own mind. But you can't stay there forever. This is what this kind of signifies to me, like the more trapped in your own mind type deal, like rehashing the past, rehashing what you should have done, what you could have done. I don't want this many. I will take this one, and I will take this one. Okay, I feel like 1 or 2 more. Take that. Yeah, there might be something in the past that you still have to deal with. You know, some past pain. Okay, whatever. There's too many cards. I said 1 or 2, you know. Let's see. Yep, and we got 6 of Disc at the bottom, kind of reinforcing that balance there. Let's see what we have. We got 2 of Cups. All right, 2 of Cups, 3 of Discs. That definitely sounds like kind of getting out there and being more social. The World. It's time to celebrate the end of this cycle. Then Princess of Wands. You know, reignite your own creativity. And this can also mean like exploring new relationships. Maybe ones that you... Wow, what is all this? Whoop. We got the Sun. And then we have the Fool. So yeah, and I like that. The World and the Fool coming out. And the Magician. So, wow, this is a nice progression here. You know, if you see from the World, it's like going right back, you know, beginning a new cycle for sure. And you're at the, you know, celebrating the ending. You know, it's over the cycle, you know, that had you in this energy here. And then your new beginning. And now you're thinking about what you're going to manifest next with this, you know, the spider energy, you know, the 3 of Discs, the 2 of Cups. It seems like you're kind of rebuilding, like this regeneration, this end of this cycle is really creating a real, like a complete overhaul of you, and not just maybe work or creativity, because we have Princess of Wands here, but also in relationships, you know, friendships, romantic, and maybe romance that comes from friendships or work. You know, some people say that about like 3 Discs. This is like a work friendship or someone you met at work. So I think also with the Sun, that's kind of reinforcing that good cheer. Yeah, this is really about trying to enjoy your life now. This is really embracing the new beginning, you know, and letting go of the things that you couldn't fix in the past, you know, the things you couldn't balance out. It's time to get balance with yourself and kind of, you know, finish your healing. And this is not even like healing, you know, I think you might already be past the healing stage, and this is more of the pampering and, you know, the real like treating yourself type energy. And, you know, I think there might be some kind of, with the Magician here, Three of Pentacles, Spider, I think there might be some opportunity for you to grow professionally. And maybe, you know, your intentions are maybe using this new moon in Aries to take more action on that. Like, what's your professional goals? If things are kind of good, maybe you've got a new relationship starting, and the best thing to do there would be just to continue to stay balanced, continue to take care of yourself, and kind of just let that go with the flow, you know, this water here too. Just let that do what it will. Don't get caught up in overthinking or shutting people out if things aren't going the way you expected. And really just focus on your personal development, like your stability, you know, maybe creative pursuits. The Magician, you know, uses all the elements, so who knows, you might have like several options in how you can develop in that way, like materially, creatively, emotionally. Just, yeah, kind of find something, you know, with this being like very fiery and this is spring, find what your passion is and set intentions to just go for that, right? And then don't overthink how maybe things didn't work out in the past. And then it's perfectly understandable if a relationship kind of affected maybe your professional development. You know, you can try and separate those two things, but it's not always going to work. So yeah, I feel like you're mostly over that though, whatever the relationship is. And now is like the time for your success and growth right now, while you're still taking care of yourself. Because you might have been maybe in a previous job or previous, I don't know, endeavor that really took too much out of you as well. Like, this might not be just like a romantic relationship gone wrong. This might have been a job gone wrong. And yeah, and you know, work-life balance. Maybe you didn't have that in your previous job, and now you're looking for just better ways to provide for yourself that don't drain you, that kind of enhance you too, or fulfill some goals. Because, you know, spider energy is also kind of like life purpose energy, right? This is what's fulfilling to you on a deeper level. So yeah, that's what I would say, Capricorn. You know, if there's a bit of healing to do, or you're just like caring for yourself, right? Like, I guess maybe think of it like a house. If you buy a house and maybe there's some renovations to be done, but they're like structural, like serious things, like you really needed new appliances, or, you know, the roof needed to be fixed. Now you can like get nicer countertops, you can get, you know, retile, or, you know, get a new flooring, like things that are nice. And that's the stage of your life. You're in that like redecorating phase of your life right now. So let me roll an angel number before I forget. Okay, let's see. Okay, it like flew over there. 732. Let's read that. I got too many books over here. Put that back there. 732. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all, and remember that when you are connected to love, there's nowhere your love cannot go. Yeah, that's nice. So you might have some forgiveness also in order to fully get through this situation. Yeah, I gotta check on that. So I hope that helps you, Capricorn, and good luck on your intentions. Thanks. Hey Taurus, let's get right into it. Got the Moonology deck. If I didn't mention before, I have 3 sons, and normally I don't have to record with them around, but time schedules, yeah, they're just kind of loud. I don't know if you can hear it. And it's all just, it's loud. They need to be loud and outside, not loud and on their computers and stuff. Gosh. Let's see. What do we have for Moonology and Taurus? Whoops, don't fall. We got take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Okay, and then Psychic Tarot Oracle. At least the birds are really singing nicely. It is a beautiful day out too, and I'm gonna go for a walk later. Ooh, nice. 9 of Physical or 9 of Pentacles, Material Harvest. Then we've got 5 of Pentacles, Financial and Material Changes. Hopefully these are positive changes with the 9 of Pentacles after. This is like 5 of Pentacles energy, which is usually like, well, I wouldn't say energy, but it's 5 of Pentacles in the tarot, which is usually you don't have any material to harvest. So maybe it's just, it's good changes maybe. Taurus, we'll see. We'll see. Then we got the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see. This one. We got 19, Flexible. It's in reversed, and you know I do still have the reversals in this deck because I read it personally for myself with the reversals. But okay, I think with this being in reverse, there might be, even though good things are coming materially, there might be a few obstacles in the way that you might have to just work through. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what spell card we get. Beauty. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. Nice. Let's see, Starseeds. Two just flew out. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Big picture thinking. Pleiades energy. Visionary. Inspired ideas. This is very pretty too. I like that. It's like pink and blue sand. I don't know how well you can see. Alright, then baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Very nice for Aries season. Okay, and then a spirit animal. I don't think we got room for the animal. Whatever, it'll just stay to the side. See what spirit animal we have. Beaver spirit. Oh, nice and hardworking. So yeah, Taurus, it looks like you're really working towards something, some kind of material stability, material success. Huh. So I'm getting the feeling that this work towards the material success is not exactly panning out in the way that you think it should or would, and you're being asked to just trust your intuition on it. Like, just go for it. I think that's so difficult with this baby steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah, that can be a little rough. I kind of like things to make sense first. But, you know, we don't always get the luxury of operating like that. So it looks like some kind of long-term material stability is going to involve a little bit of uncertainty before you can actually harvest it. Yeah. Huh. I think yeah, you're just going to keep having to work hard and not really worry about it. With this time, or take time to breathe out, don't stress about this. You're just going to really have to trust that the universe has your back in a situation, that you've done the necessary preparation, you've done the necessary work, you know, you're really following your intuition, not the pull of your ego. If you really feel that you've been doing these things, then don't worry if, say, maybe you wrote down steps 1, 2, 3, and then you're expecting it to go in that order, 1, 2, 3. But then step 3 happens, and then maybe step 6 happens, and you're like, wait a bit, what about step 2? Since you're not seeing step 2, maybe you're not feeling very confident in it. But, you know, with the flexibility here, you can turn this upside down. This, like, gives me such a, it's like Cirque du Soleil, Alice in Wonderland, I don't know. With the egg, it's like, the egg represents kind of your manifestation, like what you desire to happen, right? And it's like you're carefully tending this egg. It's like you're not allowed to just sit on the egg like a bird would to wait for it to hatch. It's like the universe is requiring you to do all this crazy stuff to make your egg hatch, and it's kind of throwing you off a bit with the financial material changes. But I think you need to trust here. And this, with the beauty, this is a number 4, so that's like a number of stability. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. I think that's letting you know you can trust your intuition here. Like, divine guidance comes through you. If you listen to it, then you're fine. And the big picture thinking, that goes back to kind of like the steps, right? Even if the steps aren't going to in order, you have to see the big picture and see like they're still happening. Like, it's still going to the same path, just because it's like maybe winding a bit or taking detours. That yeah, it's fine. You know, you don't have to stress out too much that things are not happening in the way that you expect. Either way, it's all leading to something good for you. With this beaver, it's like, you know, that's the hard-working energy, you know, building and the security, building, you know, a foundation, and you're in that energy. You just might be required to do something a little bit out of the ordinary, or something you're not really comfortable with. Just like relax and just try to keep following the path that's been shown to you. Yeah, a little rough, but I think, yeah, you'll be fine. Well, let's see what the tarot says. The tarot is like, no, you won't. No, you will be fine. Yeah, just keep listening to that divine guidance coming from within you, you know, before it makes sense. Wow. Before it makes sense. Oof. All right. And I got the Muse Tarot. All right. Whoa. All right. What's that? 9 of Materials almost wanted to come out again, which is also the 9 of Pentacles. We don't need all that. Okay, let's see what I have so far before I think about getting any more. First of all, the devil's here. Hello, the devil. Hello. But what came out first was Ace of Inspiration. Ooh, nice. Ace of Wands there. So you might be feeling very passionate about this. Oh, Ace of Emotions. Wow. See? Nope. Yeah, the tarot's like, it's going to be fine, Taurus. And then 8 of Inspiration. 8 of Wands. Action. Yeah, that's nice. What is, I don't know if 2 aces trump the devil or not. Let's see, do we have any more? You know, I might just have to get clarification on that devil. But do we have any more from the big tarot? You know, actually, I might want to stop that. Bottom is 3 of Inspiration. Nice dominoes. Let's see. Yeah, Ace of Inspiration, Ace of Emotions. Whatever this is, it's feeling fulfilling for you. Like, emotionally, you're passionate about it. You really are in the energy to go for it. But yeah, this devil might be like your tendency to overthink it, or just not have the faith in yourself like you should. So I'm gonna get a couple clarifiers on the devil specifically. That's a pretty cool looking devil too. Can you get clarifier for the devil? Let's see, 3 of Swords. Ooh, heartache. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Anything else for the devil? Let's see. We got Justice. Alright. And then Ace of Cups again. So it looks like the devil... And we got Wheel of Fortune. Another good sign, Taurus. Another good sign. So it looks like with the 3 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and Justice, clarifying this devil, this is fear. Fear, whatever this situation is, even though it's material, there's like a big emotional aspect to it that's coming out. And the emotional aspect is regarding some kind of heartbreak. Like some kind of like painful situation that you've been dealing with, or you know, you anticipate. Either way, what this is calling for is to kind of heal that fear, right? I think with the Justice, what is this Justice telling me? If this is some way that you were wronged one way or another, you know, this fear is caused by past wrong. It's going to be rectified. It's if it hasn't already. And you're going to get some healing for this heartbreak with this Ace of Emotions and Ace of Cups. But whatever this material stability is, I think it'll be one less thing for you to worry about. One less thing blocking you. Because, I mean, you're a Taurus, you're earth energy. Your material stability is like very important. So it's probably hard for you to address that heartache when you don't feel secure financially, or maybe something's up with your home or your job. If any of that stuff is off, you know, maybe even your family, like your family duties. If any of that is off, it's going to be really hard for you to concentrate on healing yourself, or, you know, taking the time to deal with your own heartbreak. So yeah, I feel that's, don't let the fear and the pain from this other thing prevent you from going towards this material stability, or, you know, or dim your passion for whatever it is that you're going for. Yeah, you will have, when this is set, when you've like decided to like surrender and trust the universe that this will be okay, you will have the energy required to properly deal with this heartbreak and whatever other issues that it's causing you. Yeah. So that's what I would set intentions for, to kind of just trust in your own divinity, trust in your own intuition on what your situation is. You know, like you know, please give me the strength to get through this, you know, to go for this, so you can properly deal with this, because you're not going to be able to forget about this. Like, it's right here, smack dab in the middle. This devil was like, nope, I'm showing up. So this is a lesson for you to learn. This is like it's a soul lesson for you to get through and learn. You're not going to be allowed to forget it. And, you know, the Three of Inspiration here, this is kind of like representing, it's almost like kind of interesting abstract beaver energy. Like, you're building these dominoes and you're anticipating, you know, a certain outcome. And, you know, this domino didn't fall. How are the rest going to fall is kind of the situation. But that's not how everything works in a domino line. That's not how it all works. So, yeah, you're going to have to start thinking a little less linearly. linearly and look at the big picture. You're going to have to, like, expand your horizons a bit to give you some more confidence. And in the meantime, don't stress. It's going to be okay. Let me roll you an angel number, Taurus. Let's see, we got 58. Okay. The bumps on your journey are now being ironed out. Know that the worst of the situation is over. There you go. Have faith. Like, maybe some things, you know, a little bit of craziness happened and something was required out of you that kind of, like, yeah, made you stress a bit or knocked you off your path. But with these aces here and the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to be fine. This is the right path you're on. You just need to have faith and trust in it. So that's what I have, Taurus. Thank you. Hi, Virgo. Let's start your reading with the Moonology Oracle. Today I got the Modern Witch Tarot. And if we need clarification, I got the Millennial Toth deck, which is a pretty cool deck. I almost forgot I had it, and I apologize to the Millennial Toth deck. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right, too. And Toth, you know, I've read quite a few things, and I guess Toth was immortal. So he was like one of the last kings of Atlantis, moved over to Egypt, and became king there. Yeah, and supposedly he finally decided to leave in like the 90s. Anyway, we got Hold Your Vision, Fix Moon. So whatever your intention is, I guess it's to finish something you already were thinking about. Now, Psychic Tarot deck. No, I'm not taking that. And that's interesting since Virgo is a mutable sign. So maybe there's some temptation to change course and you're being guided not to. So we'll see. You should have took those 3 cards. Oh man, it is 3 cards anyway. See? Alright. So we've got 16, Disruption, which is like the Tower. Woo. Then we got 18, Shadow, which is the Moon. And then we've got 21, Universe. Wow, that's pretty intense already. Sounds like if you're being asked to hold your vision, something really just happened to convince you. Like this is not going to be an easy thing for you right now, because something has just thrown you off your course pretty badly. And maybe brought out some kind of shadow triggers that you still needed to deal with. Let's see. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has to say. These are newer cards and they tend to stick together a bit. Alright, do I just have to pull one? No. Okay, that one tried to come out. Okay, that's two. Crap. Alright. Then we have co-create in reverse. It's 40. It's 4. Oh, wow. This is interesting too. Alright, put that there. And then we have exchanging gifts, 27. Just 9. Alright. Spell cards. I like how the co-create's right next to the universe. You need to co-create with the universe. Okay. Wow. Actually, and then with exchanging gifts, this is about co-creating with the universe and like exchanging blessings or work for the universe in exchange for your own blessings. No, come on. I don't know what to do when this many comes out. It's whatever. Okay, first we got another forks, 31. Trust. I am safe, I am secure, and love I trust, my faith endures. So yeah, that kind of seems like it's linked with this hold your vision. The universe wants you to trust too. 5. Justice. By the power of 3x3, is it Mott or Matt? Deliver justice to me. Goddess of an Egyptian goddess. Okay. And then we have Harmony, 27. Another 9. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. Oh, okay, yeah. I think you are being asked to do some work for the universe. Let's see what the Starseed oracle has. But why is this? Why might this be causing a tower moment or a bit of dark night of the soul energy? Yeah, the universe is in the center. Wow, I love it when it does this. Boom. Yeah, and then 21 is 3 energy of the Empress. So yeah. See Starseed oracle. Okay. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Huh. So maybe you have to be a healer for other people. Arcturians, those are starseeds that really, I'm gonna put it here. Those are starseeds that end up being like spiritual teachers, and they're the ones really doing the hard work. Like they're the ones who will become professional gurus. And there's not many of them as far as I know. The Arcturian starseeds. Like, yeah, many starseeds and light workers, but those are the ones that usually end up being the high profile light workers. And I mean, so much so that we, even before we understood the concept of light worker, or what before it was like I don't know how long people have been calling people light workers. But anyway, you know, just your spiritual gurus. Ooh, the tiger. And that's also divine feminine energy. Fire energy, which is also spiritual energy. Yeah, before we even had those terms, just our spiritual gurus and guides, like, you know, I'm not going to be like Jesus was an Arcturian starseed. But, you know, those kind of spiritual leaders and inspirational people. So I don't know if you identify as an Arcturian starseed or not, but it is that kind of energy of doing greater work for the universe. All right, this one's so hard to shuffle. And this is King of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, and it seems like from like the divine feminine role of things, you know, co-creation. And with the King of Wands, maybe you need a masculine counterpart to do this work. What is this? The Fool? New beginnings? Okay. All right. This deck. I mean, I love the deck. It's just super hard to shuffle. Alright, another two. Just, this is the best way. Wow, Two of Cups. Okay, reinforcing that, needing a masculine counterpart. If you're the feminine or not, I don't know. Or if you're a masculine, you know, maybe you need to find your feminine. Seven of Pentacles. Yes, it's working. And then we have Page of Cups. So really, like, giving love out to people, too. Like, light and love, love and light, you know, it's like the same thing. Yeah, I really want to know what this disruption and shadow is about. Yeah, something is throwing you off. Because I think this is very clear, like, the universe wants you to co-create with it. This is going to bring you some kind of abundance. You know, maybe you're providing healing to others, love to others. You know, whatever this is meant to be, it's kind of, yeah, it seems like very healing, love, energy, light work. It just sounds like light work. If you don't know what light work is, Google it, please. But trust under this hold. I put it under hold your vision. Something's throwing you off. Something is making you question this. Maybe it's the feasibility. Like, if I really do this for the universe, will I be taken care of? I've heard other tarot readers say that. Like, I, for one, am not quitting my day job, you know. Yeah, it's great that people are able to do that. And I wouldn't need something like that. So maybe you're getting to the point where it seems like you might have to rely on that more than your actual muggle job, as some people say, and you're not really sure if you can trust this. Like, that's what the Seven of Pentacles, like, you know, because this is planting the seeds and waiting for them to grow, and it's almost like you're wondering if they will actually grow or not. And maybe to ensure that you do need some kind of partnership, or, you know, with this king, it's like the tiger is considered like divine feminine fire energy, and then the King of Wands is obviously fire divine masculine energy. Maybe you need some assistance in this, whether it's you know, friendship, work, whatever, you know, romantic, whatever you want. But you might need some assistance to make sure this happens for you. You know, don't just go in blind. And there's lots of cats, you know. There's a cheetah. There's this regular cat here who kind of doesn't look like a regular cat either. Like, check this out. Is that a regular cat? I don't know. Like the spots are very interesting. It looks like a regular cat face. And then like the cheetah also, the egg is also cheetah, a cheetah print. And then the owl's just like chilling there. I'm like, what are you doing, owl? Are you here to help? So I just want to get some more information on what this disruption might have been. Like hopefully the relationship isn't the disruption. You're like, I can't have a relationship. I'm too busy doing my light work. Oh, what's falling out? Okay. Okay. Alright. Wow, okay. Dang it. Okay, is there any more? Whatever, you want to just throw cards at me, like, because I forgot about you, deck. I'm so sorry. Like, now you really want to make an appearance. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Let's see. Wow, 10 of Wands, oppression at the bottom. Okay, so what's this about? First, wow. 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 Dang. Oh, wow. So, yeah, along with that oppression, what's under? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to take that. Yeah, this oppression here, we start out with 8 of Swords, interference. Let me just put it right here. You can see it already. 9 of Wands, strength, which is not, you know, yeah, it's strength, but after you've been through a lot of stuff. 3 of Swords, sorrow, and 10 of Swords, ruin. Yeah, some stuff really went down. Like, what happened? What happened? Because that's some pretty heavy energy here. Like, no joke. No wonder it was a disruption plunging you into the dark night of the soul. However, like, I feel like you're on the other side of it, right? Like, maybe, you know, awakening might have been triggered by like a very heartbreaking situation, you know, oppression, 9 of Wands, like, you know, this is hardcore ascension energy, like the being awakened by a pretty traumatic event, or just maybe awakening getting you out of a traumatic event. And it's more that like maybe you got into, through your healing and your growth, maybe you got into more trying to help other people, and you're being told don't forget that, because that's your actual purpose. Even if things are getting better, like you got a 2 of Cups, you've got, you know, this King of Wands here, a Fool, you know, you've got a Fool here. It looks like a new beginning's on the horizon, but this new beginning, you know, has to still involve your light work, or whatever good work, whatever co-creation you've been doing with the universe. You can't forget about that, you know, the help that you've been giving others, or whatever positive influence you've been on the world or your surroundings. You can't forget that stuff. So I don't want to say, yeah, your life purpose is probably just more, your work's not done. I don't know what else I can say. You know, your life purpose is, it seems like it's to continue to give this healing. Like, you've given yourself this healing, because this is a lot of things that you've been through. That's a lot. Like, the heaviest energy is pretty much interference, ruin, sorrow, oppression. And through that, I put the strength in the middle. Wow, boom, did it, y'all. Yeah, you've survived. You've gotten through this, and you're probably meant to teach others how to get through this too. So yeah, I would set intentions to basically see how you can continue your light work, even when things get better for you, even when things are are happier. Maybe you're getting a new life. Your new life should include also whatever good work you're doing with the universe, because that's how you're going to continue to invite love and light and abundance into your world. Because, you know, even though, yeah, Seven of Pentacles here, even if it doesn't seem like it'll lead to any kind of direct benefit now, you know, just trust that, yeah, when you do work for the universe, the good work for the universe, when you co-create with the universe, things will work out for you. I'm gonna roll an angel number now. Boo. 13. Interesting. It's like death. Transformation has happened. Okay, let's see what 13 says. Trust that the steps on your path are unfolding as they should and are serving your expansion. Trust. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, that's good luck, Virgo. Set your intentions. All right, thank you.